Well, it looks like the upgraded blast doors actually won us the game. Let's go. That was a bit scary. Getting crit to death by a double barrel. They came in clutch, hell yeah. It's such a good item for like the first few days. No friends? Are you kidding me? Well, this is a bit sad. There we go. As much as I would love the drill, unfortunately, I'm not selling these blast doors. Hello, chat. We'll take more burn for sure. We've got the rocket launcher at home right here. I mean, it's not that bad. It'll get the job done. Hello again. Hello, hello. Welcome back. No friends? Saying that like it's new to any of us. It's okay. It's still funny every time. Don't you worry. So what am I not going to do? For those of you that caught this morning's stream, I am not going to attempt to force something just because I have a couple pieces that would make it broken. Because clearly my luck has run out. Alright, we got 5 gold. Let's just take a free weapon, man. Okay. Alright, we have rocket launcher at home, and we have a rocket launcher. Nice. Let's take a free fight here, hopefully. Nice. Okay, perfect. 2 additional XP, so we'll hit 4 faster. We'll probably use these blast doors until day 4, maybe. Unless we just hit the absolute nuts. They're pretty good at silver. They're pretty good. I'll take a bronze tier item, sure. Another friend? Oh my god. Oh, we do not want that stealing the burn, however. Drats. Okay, this is a very awkward setup, but I really want to ensure that the rocket launcher keeps the +9 burn, so we are going to play the welding helmet on the right-hand side of the core, although we would prefer not to. Let's also lower the CDR of the rocket launcher. And we will increase the shield of the blast doors, I guess. No, welding helmet is faster. Okay. We've got a Dooley. Welcome back, welcome back. It's chocolate time. We're gonna, if we have the funds, we will be pursuing chocolates. Oh no. They have the ignition core, we don't. So they are going to be scaling burn. Our only saving grace is the fact that we have more starting burn. Oh, and we have an insane amount of shield. Never mind. Blast doors OP. For those of you that don't know, shield does reduce the damage by from burn by 50%. So instead of it dealing 34 per second, it would do 16, 17, 17. I can't do math. I want chalky milk. Not to brag, but we're about to be having so many chocolate bars here. Guaranteed. Why does Ayla have to spawn on a B1, B2 node? I would love to fish for some weapons, but can I say no to a free rocket launcher and or weaponized core upgrade? Short answer, no. Long answer, no. All right, cringe joke. Let's continue. We'll take the hardest fight. I had a pretty good shield build yesterday. At least I thought I did. Ended up with a 10k shield. However, everyone I fought had poison. See, if you have a good shield build, what you need to find is a force field, because it's an item that deals damage based on how much shield you have. It's the hard counter to poison builds. It's really good as well, just generally speaking. Do we want to upgrade a bronze item? I mean, we would upgrade the core, but like, let's be real. We're not getting an insane amount of value from the core right now. I feel so bad putting a bomb squad on the right-hand side of the core. Whatever. Let's just take a bronze tier skill. Defense grid, or right-handed. It's a tough choice. I think we're going to take defense grid. If we can upgrade this later, it's insanely good, and it enables force field. So we'll see how that goes. We'll try to get a fight here. Very nice, very nice. There is a drop here that we would love, and that is the fiery cutlass, which is basically just a worse rocket launcher, but having it on the board alongside rocket launcher is perfectly fine. The game is teasing you. I mean, even without force field, defense grid is just really good regardless. Nice. Also, in case you guys didn't know, whenever Nufu spawns, he has a higher chance of selling you skill upgrades than... Oh god, they really want me to consider going force field. There's the reserve shield, but what did I say, guys? I said that we are not going to try to force something unless we already have it. Because I click this button, I guarantee we do not find force field, and I get really mad. And we do not want that, okay? I am content with being happy. 700 HP against Crazy Monkey. Will it be 3-0 or... Why are you saying Keldor? What did I do? You gotta give me context for when you type my name in exclamation points. It makes me anxious. I don't know what you're referring to. My apologies. Oh, actually, one good thing about the Fiery Cutlass is the burn is 10% of its damage, so it actually scales with Weaponized Core. Sounded like everything is just worse than Rocket Launcher. I thought you were gonna take the bait. Oh, no, no. No. I made sure not to. Yeah, Rocket Launcher is really good early game. It falls off hard unless you find, I guess, like... What is it? What is it called? Fiber optics. With fiber optics, it's an amazing drill enabler if you can get that to diamond, which is pretty easy. All right, what do we do here? Also, someone has a theory. I forgot who it was. I was watching somebody stream, and they have a theory that Volpac was originally supposed to be a store where you can find items discounted, because he's handing you a coupon in the picture. But they kind of just made him a really garbage store. He buys your bronze items for a little bit more. I think we'd rather just take the docks tool. Hey, a fishing rod. That's free money and potentially stuff we can use. I was strong and ignored the bait. I know. A rarity. Okay, I press this roll button here. Okay, here's the line, okay? We press this roll button. DJ Robot is there, and we take him. Next best thing, I guess. First aid and thrusters. You know what? Let's be real. Let's be real. This is okay. Reducing the cooldown of the Fiery Cutlass and the rocket launcher. That's not bad. It's an earlier start. It allows us to get those burn procs a-going. First aid in here, helping with the haste. This guy's my favorite. He's so cute. Can you believe that they nerfed him and he's still really good? Oh, he didn't get bonked, though. Never mind. He's basically back to how he used to be before the bonkening. Unfortunately, coolant leak is pretty meh now. It's good if you have some freeze items, but alas. It's an expensive reroll, but we're taking it nonetheless. First time you fall below half health each fight. Shield equal to 2 times the burn on your opponent. Okay. I mean, sure. The more shield, the merrier, I guess. Dave is still cuter. True. Dave is amazing. We love Dave here. You know who we don't love? This guy. Hellbilly. Unless he gives us left-handed. Left-handed, please. Yes. Is it time to go Coreless? I tell you what. Ah, never mind. I was gonna say we go Ayla. We grab Drill, but let's be real. We're kind of hungry, right? We got 10 gold. We're chomping down, all right? Now, what do we want to do here? We have two options. We either take the XP. We don't hit level 6 now, but it's XP. We'll be closer to hitting a future level at some point. Or we take the upgrade hammer and we either upgrade the cutlass or the weaponized core. Let me get my Minecraft villager arc on. I think we just take the XP. That's fine. I don't like gambling for skills anymore. It's fun sometimes, but let's just take the XP. Chalky time. Live, laugh, love, Dave. Oh goodness, it's our natural enemy out in the wild. A pig that hasn't lost yet. You guys know what that means? Double matchbox. Guaranteed. Wait. No double matchbox? Huh? There's no way he got carried to victory by obsidian marbles, right? Do we lose to this thing? Certainly not. Like, that's an insane amount of burn, and his cooldowns are... How is this guy 3-0? Because we are not that far ahead of curve. I'm so confused. This guy's 3-0? No shade, of course. No shade. I'm just genuinely confused. 6 gold or a silver tier loot item? We'll go 6 gold here. Just because we broke. Do you get 1 PvE fight a day and then potentially 1 when you go to the mountain pass thing? Yes. And you could also, there's also, you could also just get a node that says fight a monster or something like that. So I could be wrong. Let me think. The most, what is the most amount of fights you can have in a day? So 3 if you just count the random one, plus the regular one, plus the node that gives you a fight. But then there's also other events that give you fights too, like the enter the guild one. So I'm guessing 4 might be the most you can have in a day, unless I'm forgetting something. Oh, or if you're playing Vanessa. If you're playing Vanessa, you can technically have 5 fights in a day, right? Because Vanessa has the Bounty Hunters, which is a Vanessa exclusive event that's a fight. I wonder if there's anyone out there that has actually had 5 fights in one day. Because the chances of that happening must be so astronomically low. Barkin. We'll take that reroll here. It's a bit expensive. But there he is. There he is. The question is, is it worth transitioning at this point? I feel like we're already fairly strong. Let's think about this for a moment. So we have 2 friends. We have 3 friends already. It sucks that these ones are bronze, but alas. It's definitely a consideration. So what would we do? We'd have the DJ. Pretend this is the DJ. We'd be out of this. I think we... I don't think it's an awful idea. I don't know, man. It's fun. What is the percentage of getting a fight on a node? I actually don't know. I don't think any of those numbers are public anymore. At some point, somebody data mined the game, and they had it on their website, but they took a lot of that stuff off the website, and I'm assuming it was at the request of the developers. They probably don't want the yeah, I can't speak, but they probably don't want the exact numbers out. Not sure why, but that's what it seems like, at least. Now, let's see. We have left-handed, so we want one of the nanobots getting that buff. Want the bomb squad between 2 nanobots. Okay. I mean, we'll rock with it for now. I don't know if this is a permanent idea or not, but I'm down to try it out. You know, let's take a free skill. I literally just said I don't like taking free skills, but hey. First time you use a large item each fight, adjacent items gain 15% crit. And this is why I don't like taking random skills. There are a lot of skills that just do nothing for us. There's a chance we find a bulldozer, which is a large friend I would consider using. However, let's not muddy up our skill pool too much. Trash Town Mayor, how's it going, buddy? I leave to get something to drink and come back to a DJ. Chat convinced me, okay? And by chat, I mean G-Hawk. The DJ exclamation point was enough to convince me. I mean, and we already have our bronze, so like, at the end of the... Oh, dude, I got so excited. I thought it was the good one. I mean, whatever. We still take it. It's a good skill. 'Tis a good skill. We'll take a random fight here and pray that it's not something we can't... Okay, well, or we just get a free item. Never mind. Alright, we're out of the blast doors. It was good fun while it lasted. Make room for the cog. And thankfully we actually don't have to buy chocolate bars because we have snack time. Which is basically free chocolate bars. Let's go. Silver tier skills. Yeah, let's try to find strength or something. Oh god. Just kidding, guys. This is gonna turn into a drill build eventually. We have hotspot. We have the hotspots. I think we have to take it, honestly. Burn is just so strong. Anyway, even without the drill, it'll be stacking up. Okay. Now we'll keep our eyes peeled for a drill. We've got one enabler. Alright, certainly we don't lose to a fiery piranha plus pepper spray, right? Come on, gang. Let's go. Your pepper spray can't stop me, bucko. Big damage. Oh, did I remember to clear a spot in my inventory? Oh, I did. Thank God. We got our free item from the fishing rod. And it's a Yeti crab, which is a friend. However, I really don't want to play it. 7 seconds to freeze 1 for 1. It does have a passive, but that passive does absolutely nothing for us. Get a haste item. Okay, well, now we have 2 drill enablers. We have the hotspot, we have the metronome. Now all we need to do is get lucky and actually find the drill. Let's look for some more stuff to go alongside the drill if it decides to show up. Thanks, Kina, for nothing. Appreciate you. Now, I'm assuming we beat the Infernal with this setup. I'm feeling pretty strong. Yeah. One message was deleted by moderator. I missed it. Was it a bot? I'm assuming it was a bot. We only want the expensive viewers? Oh, okay, yeah. Yep. 'Twas a bot, indeed. Okay, you know what's one thing that's interesting about Aiden in this setup? I didn't know this until recently. But Aiden prioritizes items that are not already hasted. So if DJ Robot hastes all of our friends, Aiden will hit the rocket launcher. Just a fun fact. Mixed messages is good. That is good to know. Yeah, there's a lot of small things like that that you just wouldn't know unless you either happen to notice by accident or you watch streamers that play this game more than I do and they happen to notice it. And or it was maybe it was data mined at some point. Like you'll notice here that Aiden will just, yeah, hits the rocket launcher. Because DJ does not haste the rocket launcher. It hastes all of your friends, including itself. So that leaves the rocket launcher as the only one that is not hasted. It's very, very good to know. 2 income, 2 XP, or our good friend Volpak. We'll take this. There's a very good chance we can hit level 10 on day 7, which is well above the curve and a huge power spike. We have to make sure we sell something so the fishing rod actually gives us an item. I almost forgot to do it. Another Dooley that hasn't lost. They're probably going to have nanobots or a burn build. That's my assumption. Or not. Is it? Wait. No, it is nanobots. Okay. Yeah, we lost though. They have the better nanobot build. Oh, they found DJ Robot at gold, so they're doing substantially more damage than us. Wait, how are we winning? Wait, huh? Hold on. What? Huh? I am genuinely confused. Oh, we have... Okay. This is why you eat chocolate bars. We have over 500 more HP than them. Okay. Sponsored by Hershey's, I guess. Speaking of chocolate bars, why hello. It's tempting to go to Andy, but I'm willing to sell out of some stuff to get chocolate bars. We have a lot of gold saved up. We'll get rid of everything that doesn't really work alongside drill. I would like to save the gunpowder in case we find a plasma grenade. So I will not sell that just yet. All right, let's get some CDR, please. Would be much appreciated. An upgrade hammer. Okay. Nufu, we have certainly enough gold to get some upgrades potentially. Some extra burn or 10 crit on our weapons. This is only +2 burn. I think we'll take the 10% crit. That's definitely worth it. We could have considered rolling, but I mean, good enough, right? Followed your advice and watched some of your past streams and got another 9 wins. Hey, nice. Congratulations. Keep it up. Keep up the grind. If you need some streamer recommendations, just let me know. I'll hook you up with all the top Bazaar players, depending on what character you're playing. Ice cream truck. Let's make room for that. It's a lot of gold. Our economy is in a good spot this game. 180, sure. It's hard to say no to that much HP. Okay, and we're finally at the point where we can actually go to Ayla. Nice. Now the question is, how would we like to approach this? We could take the Chlorants and just continue with friends for now. I mean, we have enough money to where if I regret this decision, it's only at the cost of 4 gold, basically. There's the force field. Unfortunately, though, our defense grid is only bronze. Bronze. Ignore the voice crack. And it takes up way too much inventory space to really consider taking here, I think. We'll upgrade the bomb squad, I guess. Sure. Do we want Chlorants getting left-handed? No. We'll give it to one of the nanobots since they're faster. Okay, I mean, a lot of players would definitely just take this and hold on to it. But it's so much inventory space. I would have to abandon the dream of the drill, which I would prefer not to since we have a hotspot and a metronome. Yeah. Okay, and unfortunately we did not hit level 10. We are 1 XP away from 10. Did we not? We didn't get a random fight node, did we? That's really bad luck. There's a chance that our opponent already has an enchant, which is a pretty huge power spike. So we could lose here, especially since they have they lost yet? No, they haven't. And they have more HP than us. So they are also chocolate bar gamers. Okay, so it's... Oh, we're cooked. An obsidian... An obsidian runic longbow. Unless we kill him before this goes off a second time. Come on, Clorence! Clorence! No! The dream! He's too slow, man. This guy's garbage. The scaling takes way too long. Ah, unfortunate. Without that lifesteal, we actually win, but they had a good aggro build going. They also have the new this is a new skill, right? Steel Storm. Your weapons have +4 damage for each weapon you have. I think that's the new skill, right? Crit effects? No. We have two options. We either... No, whatever. Okay, we're gonna try to make DJ work. I'm telling you right now, it's a good enchant. I'm telling you right now, if I don't find the upgrade for this heavy DJ robot, I might mauled on stream again. We're turning down chocolate bars to go to a friend merchant, okay? That's how desperate I am. Scammed. Absolutely scammed. But hey, that is Ballista, which is definitely better than Clorence. And we have a metronome. Okay, so we definitely want the Ballista to get the left-handed. Who are we taking out? You? Get you in here. Is DJ Robot going to be going off the most? Or you think Aiden will go off more? I don't know. We'll test it in PvE. I'm not taking a silver bulldozer, I don't think. Takes up too much board space. He gives all your friends crit? Really? I didn't know that. Never mind. I was thinking more along the lines of, if I upgrade DJ Robot, what would I prefer to have on the nanobots? Maybe that was fine. I just wanted to gamble for something better. And I mean, this is good. Fossilized femur. Rainbow potion. Okay, I mean, honestly, we're the drill dreams are still alive, okay? We have potentially extra ammo on the rainbow potion. Any day now, this drill can appear, and we'll be eating good. Guaranteed. Alright, let's see who goes off more, Aiden or DJ Robot. Actually, it's gonna be Aiden, isn't it? Because Aiden's gonna be on a 2-second cooldown once it's perma-hasted, right? But look how much faster the Ballista scales compared to Clorence. It's already up to 530. Way more playable. Actually, they both went off the same amount. I don't know, man. We'll have to do a longer fight to really see. This is good. It's unfortunate the Ballista is not going to scale any crit chance, because we have to have her to the far left, and we have to have the metronome here. But for the rest of our weapons, that's really good. So we want to make sure that they're all adjacent to one another. Nufu, my friend, what are the odds you give me a defense grid upgrade? Slim? None? None. Okay. That reroll's too expensive. We took our shot. Alright, Ayla, how's it going? What you got for me? I'm not buying a gold Uzi. Good try, though. There's a diamond bulldozer. Hold. Can we afford that? Do we want it? That's a 30% cooldown reduction. We could probably take the metronome out if we buy that. Let's see. So we have 19 gold. Oh god. We have 19 gold. 20, 22, 24, 28, 30, 34. Okay, so we cannot afford it no matter what we do unless we start selling out our board, which is not something I feel comfortable doing. So instead, we will buy the drill. And the drill dream is still alive. The drill dream is still alive. Crit skills. But you know what? Screw it. I mean, I guess we already have left-handed. We may as well give Bell 32% crit as well. All right, you guys ready to see this ballista in action against a Vanessa that has only lost day one? Let's see how it goes. Knowledge added about the haste. I will never use it. Fair enough, Lena. Okay, we do have way more HP than them. Oh, geez. Oh, 74% crit. Okay, I can see why they're undefeated. Let's slow that, please, and let's kill them before they attack. Oh, they didn't crit. Hold. Hold. They did not crit. 26% chance to win. For once in my life, we actually don't get crit by a big number. I did not deserve that win. However, am I going to complain? No. No, not even slightly. Nufu, I heard you have my defense grid upgrade. I've been lied to. I will, however, pay 10 gold for 10 damage on Ballista. I will take 11 regen. And I will not verse Death Knight Reaper. I'm too scared. Like, we kill him eventually, but... okay, screw it. Whatever. Alright, we didn't get crit by the 74%, so surely we don't get crit by the 20%, right? I think we have a 20% chance of winning here, because this has a 20% crit chance. Oh, wait, we just slowed it to death. Never mind. We don't even get to see if it would have crit or not, because we just slowed him to death. Oh boy. Now here are where the decisions start to get hard. We have to sell one more item to make room for that. That is a lot of gold. I cannot turn it down. We're going to sell the thrusters. That's probably the least painful thing to sell. But I cannot turn down 24 gold when we are this broke. I will also take a gold tier loot item and pray for CDR. Burn. Okay, interesting. We will take a temp boost, I think. We want to give ourselves a good chance at winning this fight here. And we will go middle in hopes of finding a DJ robot upgrade. There's the Race Carl, but to be honest, do I even want Race Carl? Do I want Race Carl? I don't think so. If I took the Race Carl, we would have to remove 2 nanobots. Is that... wait, hold on. Is that bad, though? Hold on. Wait, that might actually be the play. I'm so invested in the nanobots that I forgot that it was an option to just not run them. Like, this is good. Having a Race Carl on the metronome with a ballista. Oh, this is going to be crazy. Hold on. No, this is actually going to be good. Watch. I'm telling you right now. This is going to be good. As long as... yeah, and we have a 4-second cooldown on Aiden. So let's think about this for a second. I think we actually want Aiden here, because Aiden's going to haste, and then after Aiden goes off, Bomb Squad is going to haste, because we used an adjacent friend, and that's a quicker start time for Race Carl, and as soon as Carl starts going off, it's going to trigger a chain reaction that's going to cause a whole bunch of hastes to start going off at once, I hope, or at least, this is how I visualize it in my head, okay? Let's see it in practice, shall we? There, we did get frozen, but I mean, look. This is just crazy. Now, if we get a haste enchantment and we put it on Carl, this actually just goes like crazy infinite. That would be insane. Game, please bless me with a haste node. would be appreciated. Okay, at this point, guys, it's sad to say the drill dream is dead. I know, it's sad, but it's true. Bye-bye, drill dream. And now it's time for gumballs. I am down for some gumballs. Am I down for gumballs? That's pretty expensive. At this point in the game, you want to try to stay between like 48 gold plus in case you're offered a diamond tier skill that you really want to buy. So we'll just take the sharpening stone then. We'll put it on Bell because it's Bell. Just kidding. Race Carl's going to go off more, I think. Do we beat the Void Colossus? I'm going to assume so. As long as he doesn't destroy my ballista, I guess. Because once we get going, we're really fast. And we're getting slows down. Yeah, the slows are going to help a lot. Bell is still here and kicking. No, not my race, Carl. Oh god, wait, did I mess up? No, just kidding. Ballista crit for us. Let's go. Let's go, Ballista. When you burn, charge a shield item. Okay, we get shield enchant. That's really good. Upgrade an item. At this point, I think we're all in on Ballista. This is our main way of winning. So we want it to scale as much as possible. Yeah. Take XP so we hit 14. Go for diamond tier skills and we pray. We don't have any tools. We'll just take 18% crit across the board. So what does that get our bell up to? 60%. Nice. That's insane. Tempting to go middle, because we still want the DJ robot upgrade, but temp boost gives us a higher chance of winning here. And we really want to get this fight over with, or get this run over with. We're at 9. We need 2 more. Or we're at 8, I'm sorry. We are at 8. I'm going to grab a water quick while this fight commences. I'll be right back. Oh, did we just get crit? 121%? Yeah, we had to have gotten crit. Damn it, dude. Okay, we need CDR on this ballista. That's our biggest weakness. It's only going off 4 times. If it went off one more time there, we would have won. Oh, I'm so salty. Okay. Oh, well. Chocolate bars. What do we have in our inventory? A bunch of stuff that costs 0. Okay, we'll take bronze tier. Skill upgrades. I mean, I really do want the defense grid upgrade, but let's be real, the chances of actually getting it are quite low. What are we looking for if we go Andy? I'll take my odds here. That's actually fine. Mixed messages. Oh, cooldown reduction. My bad. So like the feather and the insect wing, they're items that reduce this number here. The amount of time that it takes for something to go off. Go Quixel. I'm gonna hunt for DJ Robot. Alas. And that is why I will almost always go for loot instead of a random item. Just to have a chance at getting some cooldown reduction. But the game decides not to give it to me. Feels bad. We might actually lose this. They buffed this fight in the last patch. That big number, he did not used to have big numbers as an ability. Now his skyscraper has a 50% crit chance. It can actually be quite scary depending on what build you're running. All right, we're fortunate enough to destroy him with our bell. Keychain, trash. All right, Night Owl. We have a fellow Dooley main. Hello, fellow Dooley main. How goes it? What ye be playing? Toxic power drill and a heavy solar farm. Oh no. We might be cooked. He's got the infinite. Does he have the damage though? Yeah. Unfortunately, he does have the damage. 400 poison, 400 burn. This could have been us if we didn't decide to go DJ Robot. This could have been us. That's okay. Let's see what enchantment we get here. A slow enchant. I mean, more slow is fine. We'd probably put it on the metronome. I would rather take our chances at getting something crazy on Bell, though. Just because, you know, we need it. That's pretty bad. Haste one item for 2 seconds. If I would have known that it was a haste enchantment, I would have put it on Race Carl, but unfortunately, you can't know. And now we cry. Trash. Can you imagine Obsidian? That'd be kind of crazy. This fight has more crit chance, right? Hopefully it's not one that I already have. Keen Eye. Do I have Keen Eye? I do not. That would be good. Strength would be fine. Assault Force would be kind of bad. Although if we did get Assault Force, I could consider putting the nanobots back in, I guess. Not gonna have to worry about that though. Gold tier skills, sure. Hey, that's some more damage scaling. It's a really good one. When you use a friend, your weapons gain 3 damage. Alright, we'll go for gumballs here. We like scaling. Any crit balls? Okay, 3. Nice. Is it too much to ask for 2 paid actors? That's all we need. Just 2 more. That's an increase to the slow duration provided by the DJ. Very nice. Some extra healing. You never know. Maybe it'll matter. What we really want is some cooldown reduction, but the game decided we don't deserve it, unfortunately. That's okay. Our bell's up to 68% crit. Let's see what we can do here. Oh god. Welp. It's been good fun. It was a fun run. But unfortunately, all good things must come to an end. Now, this dude stole my flamethrower? Bro, you're not playing Dooley. What are you doing? What the fuck? Wait, what am I losing to? Okay. This is the second time this week that I have lost a run to a pig with a flamethrower. What are the odds of that happening? Did they just intentionally go out of their way to try to find the Dooley items and break it with pig skills and items? A drill would have lost to this too. Although that is true, a drill wouldn't have gotten us to day 12. It would have won the game on day 10, right? Potentially. Maybe not. But that's the idea with drill, is to win before you have to go against those pigs. Unfortunately. Because pig is stupid. It is the DJ's fault. It's always the DJ's fault. He played the wrong music, okay? You gotta remember, all builds besides force field lose to pig. Which one do I want here? Honestly, as fun as weaponized core is, I've really been liking the core a lot recently. So I'm gonna take that. I'm also gonna take... This is a hard choice. Like, if we get the flamethrower, immolating spark is the obvious answer. But right-handed is good if we don't find the flamethrower. Why is this skill so bad? At gold tier, it gives 15% crit to shield items. Like, what? That's pretty bad for a gold tier skill. You know what? We're gonna get the rocket launcher, right, guys? It's coming. We're getting it right away, okay? Absolutely. I'm gonna save the hammer for it too. That's how confident I am in this rocket launcher. Middle or Ayla. Either of those two, they have it waiting for me on page 1. I don't even need to reroll. It's gonna be there. It's gonna be 4 gold. Upgraded into a 10-0. I see the lines, okay? I'm connecting the dots. There we go. 5% crit. Okay. Copium, cough, cough. Hold on. Let me make you eat your words really quick. We take the 4 gold. Okay. No, it was copium. You're right. Curio? Really? This is what I am offered here? Is Curio? I mean, hey, look at the bright side. There is no bright side. I mean, I guess we have rocket boots. We've got the rocket boots, okay? You go Curio and buy the rocket launcher? I'm glad you see the line too, okay? It was there. It faded at the last second. Damn, and this was super winnable too if we found the rocket launcher. This was free. This was free. Oh no. Unfortunately, he's going to heal back all the damage I do. Did we just get a 5% crit? Can we do that like 4 more times, please? This thing does have a long cooldown. But this poison is not our friend. As it stacks up, we die. Unless, hold on. Hold on, wait. Do we win in Sandstorm? Or tie? All we need is a tie. This cannot go off again. Yes! Imagine winning with our rocket-booted core. Okay. That was fair, right? Pay to lose. Okay, I can still see the line, all right? We greed the gold. We're gonna get another burn skill. Yes, good idea, game. We reroll for the burn skill. Drats. Okay, this is tough. Hold on. These are 3 really good skills here. It's probably between these two, though. Strength or defense grid? I think we're gonna go strength. Middle? You have my rocket launcher. Yes, thank you. Oh, you wanted to give me the drill first. Oh, so kind. And then the rocket launch. Okay, well, I mean, it's a burn item. Rocket launcher at home? Scammed? I know, right? I mean, at the end of the day, it's still a win. The most important thing is that we're able to kill the rogue scrapper. And we are. Because we're able to stack burn, and that's all you need to do in this fight is stack the burn. And obviously an 85 damage drill is not bad either. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're literally... Hey, look at that. We're hitting level 3. We're literally about to have Ayla. Ayla was holding the rocket launcher the whole time, and I thought it was middle. My bad. Anyway, how do you uninstall this game? Anybody know? Just out of curiosity. Asking for a friend. Do we want to haste the core, or do we want to haste this? Maybe we just do this. This is kind of cringe, but... whatever. Not gonna lie, this is cracking me up. I'm so sorry, but this is funny. Okay. Listen, you can laugh at my downfall all you want. Hey, no matchbox? You know what that means? It means we win. Your 10 regen ain't gonna save you, bucko. Or your bronze Ganjo. What's your crit chance? 0? Psht. 0 crit chance in current year? What game is this guy playing? This is what we call a Schadenfreude. You can press Alt F4 for the quick solution. True. No, you guys, wait, do you guys think Quixel has actually been hoarding the rocket launcher this whole time? No way, right? Nah. Certainly not. Certainly not. JJ? No. We need some regen. We need some HP. We're desperate. Okay, this run's not looking... it's not looking good so far. The fact that we're 2-0 is actually mind-boggling. It's okay. It's all going to come together. Everything we've been working toward. Look at that. We got our Uzi. Okay. We have the Uzi. We have our chocolate bars. Everything is going to be okay. When the hell did I get this memory card, by the way? We're supposed to be charging up the value of that. Upgrade a bronze tier item or get a bronze tier skill? We'll take a skill. Left-handed, right-handed. We'll take a right-handed, sure. And you know what? To be honest, this is greedy, but we're just going to take the 4 gold and pray that we win with a memory card on board somehow. Now, do we upgrade anything? Honestly, yeah. Yeah, we'll upgrade the rocket boots. Unfortunately, it doesn't upgrade the secondary effect anymore. But we're basically playing 2 cores right now. We have the core, and then we have companion core. Except for it doesn't get charged by our friends, which is okay. Alright, hold on. Did we really just get another paid actor? Okay. I mean, it's not really that much of a paid actor, to be fair. They've got some real items, they just don't have the skills to back it up. Game, you can stop now. True, that's what I'm saying. Middle! Oh, this is where the rocket launcher's been hiding. It's right here. I'm not playing square, Dooley. Good try. Good try. It was tempting, but at bronze, nah, we're good. Get a haste item. Give me my metronome. That is also an option. That is also an option. I guess at the end of the day, we're just going... We're going drill without the rocket launcher, which is fine if we're going to be 3-0, I guess. Watch them give me the solar farm just to rub it in that we don't have a rocket launcher. Just give me nitro, please. If it gives me solar farm, I'm actually going to be legitimately upset. Or give me crypto. Give me something. Okay, well. Anyway. Anyway, as I was saying, I mean, we're still going to use it, I guess. We'll take Captain's Charge when you use a large item, haste 2 items for 3 seconds. Okay. It's okay. Hey, we have a med kit, sick. We have 1 singular burn item charging this. That's so bad. But it's got to be better than the core, right? We have bark in here, so we can make money back from selling these chocolate bars. And this. We might as well sell this as well, since I really don't feel like doing any more work. Okay, well, there was a chance the rocket launcher was hiding there, but alas. It was not meant to be. Let's charge Aiden instead of the power drill, because, I mean, every time Aiden goes off, that's going to be an additional charge on the drill anyway. Okay, certainly we lose with a solar farm being charged by 1 burn item, right? So I would read that sentence out loud. However, I would just sound like a very angry Call of Duty antagonist without getting too into detail. Are we winning this? Huh? Okay. Is Northern Lion streaming? Sorry. It's mean. Where'd all these noob Vanessa players come from? Oh, chocolate bars! Yeah, we have... Our HP is very low right now. What the heck? What have I been doing? I've been looking for a rocket launcher that doesn't exist. That's what I've been doing. Bits to entice the rocket launcher gods. G-Hawk, thank you so much for the 1,000 biddies. Now the rocket launcher is going to show up. Guaranteed. Thank you so much. You're so kind. It better show down. Or at least give me augmented weaponry. That would be like a fair trade, I think. I don't want your dog, dog. The hell out of here, Poochie. Okay, so we got the upgrade hammer. We may as well just use it on this, honestly. That's more shield and 1 more burn. Desperately need some HP, so we're going to take... plus 73 with some more regen. Andy or Lost Crate. Or Relax. We go Andy. That's an Aiden upgrade. That alone made it worth it. And we'll take Crypto. Sure. I'm not taking a bronze. I'm not taking a bronze bomb squad. Good try, though. Like, we're super weak right now. If we win again with, like, the weakest board known to man to a pig that is only lost day one. Having so much fun. Keldor deserves it. Thank you. Disagree, but appreciate you. All right, we have more HP than them, which is good. We don't want this attacking 3 times. Thank God. Okay, we're actually going to win again. How it... What? Am I just stronger than I feel? Like, on paper, what I'm looking at looks like a horrible board. But we're somehow winning. Not going to question it. Instead, we're just going to celebrate with some chocolate bars. Skill upgrades. Nah, I mean... We have a few bronze skills, which only cost 5 to upgrade. Yeah, we'll take our chances. There we go. Let's check the price of the crypto. We want to sell it at 9 or 10, preferably. Okay. Now, we certainly do not ever beat Infernal here, right? Dare I even try? Dare I even try? Like, we're so weak. Like, I think it feels weak. I'm gonna click it, okay? I think we lose, but I want to click it so bad. Do I? Do I want to click Infernal with this board? No. No. We're just gonna make the smart play. We're gonna go for Toxic Friendship, Salamander Pup. Do it just for funsies. Listen, if we already had the silver secured, I would be more open to the funsy plays, but yeah, we're even killing this guy super slow. I feel like we lost, but maybe? I don't know, man. What if rocket launchers the friends we made along the way? Or maybe it's locked in my basement? The dragon whelp? Garbage. I mean, at this point, we may as well just accept that we're a solar farm build, I guess. At least for now. Even though we have no way of charging it other than a welding helmet and a 10-second dragon whelp, which we're not going to play. We're broke. Let's just take a free tool. Wow, the ramrod. Exactly what I wanted. Wow. 10 gold crypto. Perfect. Our investment into Bitcoin paid off. Take our chances here with something good. I'm not taking an 8 gold reroll, nor am I taking any of these items. Okay. Another pig. I'm happy to verse them now rather than later. Let's just hope that we actually win. Garbage shop, yeah, right? Where's my slow enchanted metronome, huh? Cobweb, if that's even your real name. Another square pig. Can we take them under the threshold of this hitting 3 times? No. The answer is no. Feels bad. Okay, and now we're at the point where maybe we should stop taking chocolate bars and actually fill our board with some good stuff, huh? Barking. I mean, so unhappy with the way everything is going right now. I'll take the thermal lance. How we fit it, I don't know. I do know, but the game's not going to be generous enough to give me what I want. Okay. 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 So we should beat Treasure Turtle eventually. We build up quite a bit of burn on the thermal lance. It's going to take us some time to get there, but there are two ways that it gets hasted, so it's going to be scaling every time the the solar farm goes off and the rocket boots. It could also get hit by Aiden. Sometimes. Yeah. Hey, we got Hunker Down. Very nice. Orlin, how's it going? Can upgrade this to Diamond, which isn't that bad. Yeah, whatever. It's extra burn. Could have rolled there, but whatever. Ayla, do you have a rocket launcher? Dude, this thing does not exist. When you burn, this gains 20 obsidian plasma rifle. Is this playable if it has obsidian on it? It still has a 9-second cooldown. And it's silver, so like, maybe not. Plus, fitting it would be very hard, so... For that reason, I'm out. We're not getting baited into DJ Robot again. I will look for the drill upgrade. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's try to figure this out, shall we? I feel like until we get the metronome, maybe we just don't play drill. Hopefully the scaling burn plus the hunker keeping us alive is enough. Let's see how it goes. We are burning a lot, so... I really want to make a build with flamethrower. Yeah, it's really fun. If I had... So if you get a right-handed or left-handed start, it's a very good item. Okay, so they don't really have a way of killing us. So hopefully we build up enough burn to beat them before their shield scaling gets insane. Like, we're building up so much regen that, yeah, no, we're... Even if they did have a way of dealing damage to us, we just heal it back. Another pro tip, don't play Armored Core. It's not good anymore, unfortunately. It went from being the best core, arguably, a few months ago, to the worst, which is a very sad downfall. And it all came because they decided... G-Hawk with the biddies rocket launcher. The gods do exist. Thank you again. You're so sweet. We finally got the rocket launcher, I know, after all these years. Now let's get a metronome. Is that too much to ask for? Another DJ robot. This time of the gold variety. But thank you so much, G-Hawk. Let me give you some 5s. Thank you. Bunker is a really fun item. Unfortunately, we don't have any skills, nor do we have Nor do we have any shield items other than a welding helmet to actually utilize it. We'll take a spin. That do be a plasma grenade. A very expensive one, might I add. I am not willing to sell the solar farm until we have a metronome, so we will not be purchasing that. I've been converted. The DJ shows up because he knows I love him. True. Alright, middle has done us well. So let's leave her alone for a bit, shall we? We are here for the chocolate bars now. I will go broke for these ones. I love my HP, okay? Maybe it's the death of me. Okay, the question is, do we beat Dragon? I think so. And if we lose, that's okay. At least we had fun. Is there a way to make the core even work anymore? With Vanessa, I can get 10 pretty consistent, but Dooley can't keep him alive and late. Are you talking about... Hold on, give me a second. When you say the core, are you only specifically referring to the core, or are you referring to... Hey, nice, rewarded. Or are you just referring to Dooley in general? You're referring to this one? Yeah, I don't know. It's decent in the early game, especially if you have like a rocket launcher or something to throw on the right hand side of it. But this specific core is hard to make work late game. Just because even leveling it up, it's always charge 1. The other cores, they scale with what they do. This one, it only scales damage, so it's pretty bad. Hence why I'm not even using it on the board right now. It's like really bad sometimes. There are situations where I will use it. Like if I'm lucky enough to get force field skills, for example. If you have force field skills, the core is decent. Crit core seems pretty shitty. I like the crit core, but I agree. Compared to ignition core and like weaponized core, it's probably not as consistent. Although apparently there are some like decent builds with like a carry variant where you could use like motherboard, GPU and stuff like that. But I've not tried that myself. But there are a few really good Dooley players that utilize that core way better than I do. Haste enchant is actually okay. Let's think for a second. I think ignition core is the one core that actually stays on my board the most. Yeah, I agree. The only way to make the other ones stay on your board consistently is if you get a good enchant on them. Huh, this is actually tough. Like, I want to put it on the drill, but the problem is... if I put it on the drill, we're not going to be using the drill for a bit. And it just feels like a wasted enchant when we're about to go into our potentially silver victory here. Because obviously it's bad on the solar farm, it's bad on first Aiden, and it's bad on rocket boots. It's kind of meh on the rocket launcher, but you know what? Whatever. Whatever. It could potentially hit the thermal lance, which we want scaling the burn. Let's see, does it haste 2 items? Okay, so every time it goes off, it hastes 6. So it's going to hit the lance a decent amount of times. Okay. I like that we got Draconic Rage, so it actually makes our burn scaling pretty good. Because Silver Lance is not phenomenal. Oh my god, wait, do they have any way of damaging us aside from Matchbox? We might actually win here against a day 8 pig. Let's go. Oh yeah, look at that burn scaling, baby. I mean, they're burning us too, but that's 676. Shout out the Draconic Rage. Then sell boots. I probably will sell boots soon. Once we find... I need to find a replacement for the solar farm and boots before we sell it, though. Right now, the boots are just scaling the thermal lance. Basically. Nice. There's nothing we want from Ayla, I don't think. Temp boost or XP. We'll take XP. Go middle here. Oh my god, imagine we were playing, ooh. There's a flamethrower. We do have right-handed and strength, so it's not even that bad. And this is only silver, so it's not scaling that much. Maybe the initial burn is more important than the scaling. Like, we're getting enough scaling from Draconic Rage. Part of me thinks it might be decent. I think we take it. Higher initial burn. It's also going to be dealing damage as well. And if we can get it to diamond, it's really good. Maybe who was talking about flamethrower earlier? Was it Tammy? Maybe we'll make flamethrower and do something here. Me, yes. It's a fun item. It's really fun. Especially at diamond. It's a very good upgrade. We pass on that. Thank you, though. I guess we can look for something here. Damn, we got scammed. We actually got scammed. We didn't get either force field. We didn't get either of the two force field abilities there. Nifty, bro. Okay, we got a fellow Dooley here. What do they have? They have a boulder? Oh, no. It's only a 14% crit chance, though, so maybe the extra shield that we purchased is enough to save us. Please don't crit. Please don't crit. Thank you. Okay. And they don't have a way of reloading it. So we're good. Hold on. Wait, what? What? They have left eye. Why would they not? You know what? I'm not going to ask questions. They're a better player than I am. I had the ammo item that gives a weapon damage equal to the item with the lowest damage. It was funny for my solo flame build. Feels weird to ask. What are... I have no idea. Is that like an actual thing? It might just be a stupid username that someone decided to use. I'm leaning toward that. Kina could have our metro. I said. Kina could... Okay. Scammed. DJ is the real homie, unlike a rocket launcher. I don't know how late I am on reading that message, Lena, but true. "911 emergency." Okay, I mean, sure. We're going to take the XP. There's a chance if we find another node that gives XP, we could hit 13 here. Never lucky. We could roll for it, but we only have 18 gold. Hey, there's my force field. It's a bit unfortunate that we don't really have a way to enable it right now. Maybe if it was silver, I'd consider holding on to it, but I'm not selling out of anything to grab that. Is it ever charging station? Maybe charging station over rocket boots? Yeah. And we can drop the rocket boot. Yeah, we can do this now. Okay. Probably fine. We could also consider using the Uzi with that, but I think this is fine. Just kidding. We're dead. We want the damage on you. Damn, I really wish we... Maybe I should have gone for an XP node there. 13 is actually very important to get the upgrade on the rocket launcher. Or I'm sorry, the flamethrower. Let's see, what are we dealing with this time? Oh no, it's a lot of poison. Insta-hasted? What the heck? With what? Wait, what insta-hasted it? Huh? Huh? Wait. This? Oh, he must have had when you slow haste an item. Okay. He had an insta-slow then, I presume? Rust. You piece. I mean, not that it was winnable either way. Just let me complain, alright? One day I want to put an octopus in my DJ build. That's funny. Yeah, the octopus is a playable item sometimes, I'm sure. We're so broke. What the hell happened? Let's take a free small weapon for some money. Am I desperate enough to click 3 spare change on day 11? Yeah, I am. Do we even beat this guy? We have to try. That's so much XP. No, I don't think so. Unless we just build up a crazy amount of burn. We already have a crazy amount of burn. Yeah, we win. Okay. Minus 890. That does not match up with your value there. Dear. Glass cannon. That sounds like the world's worst idea. Firepower? Diamond firepower with a flamethrower? Is that ever something we consider? This just feels horrible. Let's try it. Also, while we're at it, let's hunt for some fiber optics as well. Never lucky. Alright, we take the temp boost. See how it works. Not liking our odds here, but hey, maybe. You guys hear my cats going crazy in the background? Heavy shipwreck. I'm so tired of seeing... Every time I see a shipwreck, it always has heavy, I feel like. I'm so tired of seeing that enchantment. I mean, we should still win, because that's a crazy amount of burn. But still. Yeah, no, this is... As long as we don't go up against Pig, we have a chance, okay? That is a lot of burn. How many times did the core go off? 3 times there? Yeah, that's so much scaling. That's plus 90 damage, which is plus 180 burn on the rocket launcher. Jeez. Not what I'm looking for. Thank you, though. Skill upgrades. Is there anything we really want to upgrade? Right-handed, I guess. Strength, I guess. Not really. Deadly Eye, yeah. I also really want fiber optics. If we get fiber optics, like... it's so good. Alright. We're gonna find Andy, and Andy is gonna give it to us. Let's will it into existence, shall we? Pet the cats. I can hear the spirit. Andy will save us, yeah. Andy always comes through for me. Anytime I need fiber optics or metronome, he's my guy. He's got my back, unlike Kina and Ayla. Wow, if you only have one medium item. Count them up, boys. Do we only have one? Barkin. Andy, spawn Andy, please. Okay. Please get me to level 16. Thank you. Upgrade an item. Yeah. I think that's good enough. I'd rather do that than hunt for skills. Turns into a charge 2. Oh, fuck me. Anyway, this actually looks kind of winnable, no? Maybe? Oh, we keep getting frozen. Oh, fucking ice cream truck, right. It doesn't matter. Even with Desperate Cleanse, they still had 1500 burn on them. We're having pork chops for dinner, boys. Wait, that was 10? I thought we... what? I thought we had 8. Huh? Wait, am I delusional? I did not know we had 9 wins before that fight. Oh my god, we hit number 15! Let's go! We're on the climb. GG. Okay, so we did a flamethrower build like you requested. Did you like it? Did you think it was good? I mean, to be fair, we also had like 2 of the best skills possible for a flamethrower build. We had firepower and draconic rage. So we kind of lucked out in that respect. Next, a nice fang build. All right, let's open our chests, and then I'm gonna hop off, guys. But I appreciate you all for coming out to the second stream. For anyone that's been here since the TCG stream earlier, thanks for sticking around for like 3 hours in total. Appreciate you guys. And yeah, it's been fun. We'll play some more Bazaar tomorrow. We're gonna have a good time. And yeah, you are most welcome, sir. Yeah, thank you again for the gifted sub as well as the 2,000 biddies. Appreciate you. Oh, this was today's third stream. You're right. I forgot I streamed in the morning for 2 hours. I kind of pushed those memories out of my head because I rage quit after the last game. But hey, look, we came back strong. We climbed to number 15, and we're gonna wake up at number 17, but we'll climb back. It's okay. Just a race with a bunch of people who are fairly close in rank. Yeah, catch you all tomorrow.